Hi, this is Thecia of Ellis Family Farms, and it's another beautiful day. And I've been busy, as usual, this morning, and, well, this afternoon now. Got Kenzie to the orthodontist this morning, and then got her to school, and I went to the gym, and I've done 2 or 3 loads of laundry, and got some dishes done, and now it's time to move on to something else. Oh, wait, I forgot to show you something else first. Except somebody has been taking in the sun and wants attention now. Huh. Okay, maybe not. Maybe she's just camera shy. Okay, you knew that I was working on the chicken broth the other day, and I ran out of room on the shelf, and I've got more work to do, but here's an overflow of the chicken broth. This shelf usually houses my empty jars, and then this is the chicken broth that I have been doing the last 2 or 3 days. There's some duck broth. That's just plain poultry. I think it had duck and chicken and turkey and stuff like that, and then I got a little bit of venison broth. But we've got a whole mess of broth now, and I really am pleased with that because I really go through it. I cook with it a lot. Alright, like I said, it is another beautiful day, but it's not going to last. We've got rain coming in overnight, and it's supposed to last for 2 more days. And as I mentioned on some previous videos recently, that our camper's starting to leak. And so I'm going to see if I can climb on top of the camper and fix it. But first, let me show you where it is. I'm seeing the leaks, and so I'll know where to look for it after it rains tomorrow. Above the bed here are the shelves. This is the very front of the camper where the tongue is up in there. And right in here, I keep pillowcases. And I've noticed that some of my pillowcases, and I think even some of I keep my fitted sheets in that shelf there. I've noticed that some of them were getting some wet and stained. So that obviously means that there's a seam up front that's got a leak in it. And this is toward the back of the camper. Up in this closet here, now I don't even know what this pipe is, but apparently there's where water is coming in, somewhere around in there toward the back of the camper. And I have even noticed that there's water running down this seam, and we're having little mini puddles in the bed up here. That's where we keep our extra bed, not extra bed, well, yeah, bedding and extra clothes and stuff like that. These are 2 bunk beds. Tom and I are too old and fat to sleep in a bunk bed, and Kenzie doesn't want to sleep up there anyway, so we use these for storage. Alright, I have a cheap camera, and it's been cutting off on me, so I'm not sure where I got cut off, but I'm pretty sure that I need to tell you that Tom thinks that's where the water's coming from up there, so we're going to climb up on the roof, or at least up on the side of it, and look at the roof, and we'll see what we can figure out what we can get sealed. Okay, so while my guard dogs were sleeping, somebody put a sign way down the road. See if I can zoom in so you can see it better. It says utility work ahead, and apparently it's not very solid, so it kind of wobbles in the breeze, and Candy has gone down the road to bark at the sign, and Hershey barks because she has no clue. Alright, I couldn't find the extension ladder. It wasn't put away, imagine that. So I've got this ladder, and I climbed up there and looked a little bit, and I think I can see where one of my problems is, so I may see if I'll show it to you real quick though. I didn't know this was still on. I don't know about the button on this camera. It's really a pain in the neck right now. And I can't see anything, but I'm thinking I can show you. I got the sun in my eyes, but that looks kind of bad there. So I'm going to try and see if I can find the caulking gun and that stuff and get that sealed up a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Alright, here's an interesting detour. I was looking in Tom's truck for the caulk guns and the sealant, and so I can get it without this Kenzie, and of course me, and then her brother Joseph. Yeah, there. He is 17 now, and she is 13 now, and this one was there too. These are the same session. Oh my gosh. Have these babies grown or not? Okay, I don't know what that's supposed to look like, but that's what I'm thinking, that water's coming in there. And there's another one over there. What it looks like to me, oh, there's rubber. So the rubber is messed up on it. So I have no idea what it looks like. It looks like it's had kind of a rough life. I wonder if hail has gotten to them or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's more rubber. Okay. Okay. So, and I've made that maybe why we're having leaking on the bed too. We'll have to see. Well, okay, so first I can't find the extension ladder, and then I can't find the caulking gun. I did find the silicone caulking, so that was good, or whatever it is he bought for the roof. And I took a picture of that one and sent it to Tom so he can kind of get an idea of what needs to happen, but I can't find anything, so I can't fix it. Bummer. Couldn't find it on this table. Couldn't find it on this side of this table. And this would be the most logical place to find it, because look, this is where all the battery operated stuff ends up. And this is some plumbing stuff. And that's all fairly clean because he stacked everything around it, and we can't even get to that table. And I could not find it on that table either. I don't know where to look. And I looked in the trailer. Couldn't find it there either. Well, that's kind of par for the course around here. And I guess the only thing I can take solace on is I looked and found where the damage is and know where it needs to be fixed. But rain's coming overnight. I don't know. I guess we'll leak some more and have some more damage. I don't know. But that's the way it goes. So I guess I'll focus on what I can. I'll focus on making lasagna for dinner.